Hi everyone, it's Derek from the iReady podcast here, and this is my reaction to the 2-1 loss against Motherwell in the Premiership today. It is what it is. We've seen it so many times with this team. You just don't get anything out of them. The difference was midweek there against Kilmarnock is we played bad for half an hour and then we've seen a reaction from the team. Today we just played bad for 90 minutes. There's one moment in the game in the second half which I'll get into, which sums us up to a T. We've seen it time and time again. Nothing is going to change anytime soon. It really is just a case of trying to see this season out with as limited damage as possible, and that is going to be difficult because of performances like you've seen today. So you would have thought about a feel good with the team, the way we reacted in the game against Kilmarnock midweek there. It was Armed Forces Day as well. There was troops in attendance. We had a piper down the marble staircase, abseil from the roof. Fantastic to see as ever. Tavernier also with his 500th game. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Well, maybe not after this game, but that's some achievement, and only a handful of players can boast that for any club, never mind playing for the famous. But it was quickly marred because we were garbage really the whole game. We lined up Butland, Ridvan, Tavernier proper, Jeffrey, Raskin, Diamande, Cherny, Hadji, Eggman and Dessers. On the subs bench, Kelly, Barron, Lawrence, Barami, Sterling, Balogun, Rice, Curtis and Danilo. So a couple of things to note. Ridvan coming back in, not to play centre back, but he was playing right back. Tavernier was slotting in that centre back position. That clearly shows that Fernandes is not even in the interim manager's plans, never mind getting a full-term contract. What a waste of a signing that was, really was. If a new manager comes in and he isn't even seeing enough of him in training, what kind of scouting was going on even before Clement left? Just absolutely diabolical. So I'm not going to go too much into the game because it was just lacklustre as we've seen before. 9th minute, Motherwell went 1-0 up. Butland rolls the ball out at the edge of his box to Dessers. He takes a heavy touch. The Motherwell player plays it quickly forward with one touch, goes to the attacker who takes a touch, and he had a shot right at Butland who saves it. He spills it right into the path of the second attacker who puts it into the net. It was initially ruled offside, however the VAR check confirms it was no offside. Butland is a clown at this point. Dessers, yes, it was a heavy touch. There was a lot of play though to get the ball away after that, so Dessers got to take his share of the blame. But Butland, he was so hesitant to roll the ball out in the first place. It was a bread and butter shot right at him. He couldn't have had it any better for him, and he still managed to spill it right into the path. Butland is clearly to blame for that. Dessers got to take his part, but where were the other defenders being as quick as that attacker picking up on that loose ball there? Diabolical defending again. Anytime we went forward, it was powder puff. It either went wide or straight into the arms of the keeper with powder puff shots. Again, we had a couple, but I'm not going to get into them. And then Motherwell doubled the lead on the 30th minute. We were on the left side near the halfway line. We give the ball away cheaply. Motherwell quickly break. We have plenty of opportunity to regain the ball and clear it. The ball was played into the middle, then to the right side. Jeffrey not tracking his man. He had went into the middle for some reason, allowed the player to drift off him. The man got behind him, he receives the ball and a shot past Butland's right hand side. So simple, and we've seen that goal against us time and time again. No marking, especially from Jeffrey as well. As much as I like him going forward, granted he's not shown it really that much in the last wee while, he's a hopeless defender. He really is. He just cannot track his man. And whereas on midweek when we went 2-0 down, we got a reaction from the team, we never got that at all. Again, played the same way, same powder puff shots. 45th minute, the only thing dangerous we done in the first half was in the 45th minute, Diamande with a great shot from 20 yards on the left side. It was rising into the net, but the keeper had a great save and put it over the bar from the corner. So really diabolical with that one there. A number of players could have came off, and at half time Barry Ferguson did ring the changes because he made 3 subs. Hadji, Proper and Eggman came off. Barami, Balogun and Lawrence came on. It never really done that much, to be honest. See, yeah, we played a wee bit better, but we never really got to grips with the game. 53rd minute, there was a break by Motherwell, slid the ball to the left side. They shoot and well saved by Butland. It was flagged for offside in any case. 54th minute, a poor cross from the left side. It was actually deflected off the defender and across the face of the goal, but no takers. And Dessers actually pulled the goal back just after that to make it 2-1. It was patient play with Tavernier playing it to the right side to Ridvan, who plays a first time ball. It was bouncing, it goes right through the defence, who in fairness blundered, and it went right to Dessers, who shoots it first time into the net, a good goal. So a wee bit of lifeline that there. but it never spurred us on anymore. 59th minute, Barami with a shot from 20 yards on the left. It bounced right in front of the goalkeeper, and it was a good save out for the corner. 61st minute, Tierney with a shot from distance but went wide. 74th minute, Diomande came off and Danilo on. And this is the chance I was talking about. On the 77th minute, Danilo, 6 yards from goal, clear sight of goal, nobody in front of him apart from the keeper. He has time. He squares it, trying to look for the pass to our attacker. He finds the defender. He done that rather than shoot. As I said, if there's one thing that sums up our team on the whole this season, is that chance right there. Clear in front of goal. You're a striker, clear opportunity to shoot, and he squares it and loses possession. Diabolical. Controversy as ever though, because on the 79th minute, Dessers had the ball in the back of the net, but it was flagged for offside. It was a long ball played up from the right side by Ridvan to Danilo. It looks as if it bounced right through, comes to Dessers, who shoots it into the back of the net. It was instantly flagged for offside. It went to VAR, and all we can guess here is that they're saying that Danilo got a touch to the ball. It didn't look like it on replay. It bounced right through. It never touched the defender or Danilo. A few minutes later, we then got a still shot of them drawing the lines, and it's shown that Dessers was offside. Now, yes, he would have been offside if Danilo had touched it, but he never. So clearly they've never actually checked that there. So that would have made it 2 each. That was a clear goal for me. What is VAR playing it once again? Yes, it was offside if Danilo got a touch, but there was no touch there. It bounced right through. So absolute shambles once again from VAR. There's got to be questions asked about that one there. 83rd minute, Ridvan off, Sterling on. 85th minute, Tierney with a through ball to Danilo on the right side, has a shot and is deflected for the corner. And the last piece of play here on the 86th minute, there was a corner into the front post. It was knocked on by the head of our player, cleared off the line by the head of the defender, out to Tavernier, who blasts over the bar. Again, I can't really say much more than that. Another lacklustre display. No hunger, no fight, no creativity. And this is what the concerning thing is. You look at any team we play, when they get forward, the first sniff, they have a shot. They're doing something creative up front. They're playing quickly. It's this slow, methodical, no creativity we've got, and we've played it all season. This is now the second manager that they're doing it with. It's not good enough at all. So it lines us up into a more difficult game now. That's played on Thursday against Fenerbahce away in Turkey. We seem to raise our game in Europe, but you never know. We'll see what happens. So Dave and I are going to be recording, I think, on Monday night, so we'll be back in the early hours of Tuesday. All that's left to say, and I know we can't really do it, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.